Welcome, Perky Collar fans, friendly fans, family of the YouTube page Perky Collar. So thank you so much for tuning in. Today, our topic is neckties. So maybe you're at the position now where the company said, come back to the office. And before COVID, you had to wear a nice tie, wear a suit, and you got used to wearing t-shirt and sweatpants and jeans and comfortable clothes at home, and now you got to go back to the office. So what do? Do you still have your ties? Where does styles change since 2000? So it's been 5 years since you threw on a necktie. So today's just meant to kind of give you a refresher on what to do, what not to do. If you're going to go out and buy some ties, some suggestions on colors that are very versatile, that you can wear with a lot of different looks, and just some suggestions on color coordination and help you look like $1 million when you go back to the office. So thank you for tuning in. All right, so we're going to start off first with solid ties. I love a light pink tie because I feel like it's so versatile. Looks great with a navy suit. I think every man has a navy suit, and if you're just now getting into the dress-up world or just now getting into the business world, navy suits should be the first suit you buy. Looks great with a white shirt. Pink also looks good with gray. Looks good with black. Looks good with white. Looks good with tan. So it's definitely a great first tie to buy because it just goes with so many different things. It also looks good with a black shirt. So you want to wear a gray suit, you wear a black shirt and this pink tie. You can wear all white with a little bit of pink. You don't have to be super bold. You don't have to be macho to wear pink. Pink's just a great accent color. You're not going crazy. I know people that wear pink suits. That's a little much, but people do it. Nothing wrong with pink suits. But the average corporate America person is not going to wear a pink suit to work. So you're going to wear your navies, you're going to wear your grays, and pick and go with those, both of those suits. What about pocket square? So if you're wearing this pink necktie and you're wearing a navy blue suit, what should your pocket square look like? It should not be pink to match, just solid pink. That's just boring. That's what our dads and grandfathers did for 50 years. So now we're requiring men to be a little bit more creative. So find a pocket square that has a little bit of this light pink in it. It has a little bit of navy in it, and maybe even has a little white in it. So it kind of coordinates your shirt, your jacket, and your tie. And it'll just bring everything together and look very well put together and look very nice. You'll get a ton of compliments. All right, next up is gray. Gray is a great color. Again, nowadays, a lot of people like to do the monochrome look. So if you have a nice gray suit or a suit that has silver window panes, a gray tie looks really nice with that. I would say gray also looks really nice with black. It looks nice with that pink suit we talked about. But again, I don't think a lot of viewers have pink suits. So with gray, you're looking more at the black, you're looking at white, and you're looking at gray shades, like different, marble colors of gray. So anything from light gray to dark gray. But bottom line, if the shirt has silver in it or the jacket has silver in it, whether it be a window pane or a line or a dot, you can always throw on a silver tie to complement those things. Very nice and neutral. Those of you in the financial world, those of you that are working in law offices, gray is a very nice, very traditional, very conservative color, so you can never go wrong. Next up is lavender. Lavender may be tough for some of you to wear. I think lavender is a great color. Again, lavender is going to look good with your grays, your black, your white, your tans. Again, if you have any lavender in your shirt, you have lavender in your jacket, window pane, or just stripes, I think lavender is a great accent color. If your jacket's gray and your shirt's white, lavender is always a great complement to your color. If you have a pocket square that's got a beautiful hint of lavender in it, just take all the colors from that pocket square and build your outfit from there. So the tie can be the lavender that brings out the lavender in the pocket square. And then there's maybe a white and black in the pocket square, white shirt, black jacket, or vice versa, black shirt, white jacket. So let the patterns dictate a little bit about what color schemes work well together. But again, in the corporate world, nothing wrong with lavender. Here's a hot pink. You're not going to find as many guys in corporate America wearing hot pink. There's nothing wrong with it. I'd say the same as the light pink. It's great with blues. It's great with whites and grays and black. You can't go wrong. And again, if there's any hot pink in your pocket square or hot pink in your jacket or your shirt, you can definitely throw on a hot pink or fuchsia, in this case, necktie. Next up is red, that bold red. Red is definitely a bold color. You'll definitely stand out from across the room. Nothing wrong with that. You can wear it with navy. Always a nice safe bet. Navy, white shirt, red tie. But again, in your more conservative environments, I think you can get away with black with this. You can get away with tan with this. You can wear blue with this, gray with this. It's a pretty versatile color. Again, it's a little more bold, maybe too bold for some people, and that's okay. You can warm up to it. But again, if the pocket square has a little red in it, the jacket has a little red in it, or the shirt has a little red in it, you can always throw in a red tie. This is a lighter shade of pink. Again, same colors as the light pink. Looks great with navy, looks good with white, black, gray. You can never go wrong with pink. Even if you're wearing a business casual outfit with a white dress shirt and blue jeans, that pink is always going to be a nice color just to make your outfit a little dressier. Next up is a light blue. Some will call it Carolina blue, and I'm in North Carolina, so Carolina blue is always a great color. Anyone that's a Tar Heel fan or went to North Carolina, Chapel Hill, this is their favorite color. And Carolina blue is very similar to pink. It goes with a lot of things. I wouldn't necessarily put with navy blue unless the pocket square had navy blue and light blue in it. I would go more with tans. I think it looks really nice with tan. I think it looks really nice with gray. I think it looks nice with black. So, all those colors look good with tan, with this Carolina blue. And again, if it's in the shirt and the jacket, it's always a safe bet. Next up, I consider a little bit tougher color to coordinate with, but again, in the right situation, this Kelly green can really be a really nice touch. This is something different. Again, your black, the whites, the grays, the tans all look good with this green. It's just a little more bold. So it has to be something you're comfortable with. But again, if the green is in your pocket square or in your shirt or in your jacket, I have a jacket upstairs that has just a real subtle light green in the jacket. So I can throw on a green tie to go with it in a more formal occasion. And again, as long as it's in the jacket, you're not being too out there. Next up is gold. Gold's a great color. Again, a little more conservative. So it's going to be nice to wear in the office. I like black with gold the most. Obviously, all the alphas that are out there, black and gold's your color. Obviously, if you're an omega, purple and gold's your color. So anyone that's an alpha or omega, gold tie is definitely versatile. I think you're going to find yourself using it more with black and white than anything else, but you can use it with blue. I think blue and gold's a great color combination. And then again, if there's gold in the pocket square, in the window pane, or in the shirt, you can always throw on a gold tie. But I think you'll find yourself wearing the gold tie more on a solid color black shirt. I think it'll look really nice, or a solid white shirt. All right, next up, we'll go into some patterns. This one is nice because it's got a little navy in it, it's got a little white in it, and it's got a little bit of tan in there. So let that be your guide. I don't like to mix patterns a whole lot. So if this is my pattern, I try and have a solid or simple shirt, and I have a solid, simple jacket. Some will argue that you can do multiple patterns. I just think it gets to be busy, and the eye has a hard time figuring out where to focus. So I'm a big fan of letting one pattern dictate. The pattern could be the pocket square as well. So if you want to go solid shirt, solid jacket, solid tie, and let the pocket square have all the wow. I think it just needs to be one place that your eye tends to go to. So in this case, you can wear this with jeans because it's got the navy in it. It also has a denim look to it in the lighter section there. You can wear a denim jacket with it. Also has the white, so a white shirt's great. You can wear it with a tannish brown suit. Just make sure the tanner brown matches the tanner brown that's in the tie. You can also wear a white outfit or a white suit. You can wear a white shirt. So I personally would wear a navy suit with a white shirt with this tie. But it does have some versatility where you can wear a tan suit to go with it. Or you can wear, I have a denim looking jacket that's not a suit that also look really nice. And I can just throw on some blue jeans. So since the denim has that white denim combination, it's a nice tie to go with it to dress up jeans a little bit. All right, next up, we got red, we got white, we got blue. Always safe to wear a white shirt and a blue blazer with this, or a blue suit. You can't go wrong. Red's a nice popular color. It's not as bright as a solid red tie. This is a tie in silk, so you have a little bit of shimmer in the pattern as well. So it looks very elegant. It does have some versatility. I don't think it's as versatile as some of the colors, but it's just a fun tie. It's got some fun patterns. I love paisley. I think it's just one of those timeless designs. And then next up, we have some blues, we have some black, we have some lavender. This, I think, looks best with a black suit. You could also wear a white suit. If you have a lavender suit, you could pull it off with this. But I think it really looks the best on a black shirt or a white shirt. And then just kind of let the blues and the purples be their accent. So I'd probably throw in a lavender pocket square or a blue that matches the blue in the tie. It's kind of hard by the screen to tell you exactly what shade of blue that is. I'd say it's pretty close to royal. but it's probably a teensy bit lighter than royal. So you definitely want to match the pocket square, put it next to the tie to make sure that the colors coordinate. It also goes white too. And again, these Italian silks are beautiful because the shimmer in the tie is just so nice that only Italian silk truly has. Next up, we got blues and browns. The blue is kind of a light bluish. It's not Carolina blue. It's kind of a blue-gray. So to me, it's a little more limiting because it's hard to find a shirt that color. I would stick with white because there is navy in there as well. You can wear a navy shirt with this. I think a brown suit would look really nice. Allow that brown to pop from the suit to bring out the brown in the tie, and just leave the light blue alone unless you want to throw in a light blue pocket square that matches that blue. So again, a little bit less versatile, but again, it's a beautiful tie. In the right situation, it would be perfect. It almost glows. I mean, just when the light hits it, it has a shimmer to it. You can also wear a powder blue shirt with that as well because of the light blue that's in there. Next up, we have a lavender, black, and I believe that's a gray in there as well. Got a little closer. Yeah, so you have this. In my opinion, this is perfect for a black suit. A little touch of lavender. I throw a lavender pocket square in there. Or you can wear a gray suit. I think gray suit also look very nice. Maybe wear some black accents, like a black hat, a black belt, black shoes, to bring out the black in the tie. So again, not quite as versatile. I wouldn't wear. I guess you could wear blue with it, but because there's black in the tie, I would be more tempted to wear black with it instead. Next up is a red tie with a little bit of navy blue in it and kind of a middle blue. So that middle blue would match my suit that I'm wearing today. If you had a shirt that matches that blue, you could do that with it too. But I probably would just go with a navy suit, white shirt with this tie. I just feel like it's nice and neutral and keeps it simple. You're not working too hard to match the shade of blue. If you can find that blue, powder blue shirt that matches, I think it would also look real nice and make that blue really pop and stand out. All right, this is a little bit darker red. It's almost like a burgundy, cranberry type color. Again, that same shade of bluish gray. Again, sometimes it's hard to match, so I sometimes just stay away from that color. Just let it be an accent. And it has navy in it, and it has that burgundy. So the burgundy, if you have a burgundy jacket that matches, rock burgundy. You know, that works out nicely too. But again, it's a tricky color because some burgundies are light and some are dark. There's 100 shades of burgundy. So if they have a hard time matching up with your existing wardrobe, then I would stick with a black suit and a white shirt. Or because the navy is so dark, you can probably wear a navy suit if it's a dark enough navy and a white shirt as well. So this color here is so dark. Let me pull it on the spotlight here just to make sure. To me, it looks black. So I'd probably stay away from navy unless it's a really, really dark navy. And just stick with black and white, and then use a pocket square to accent maybe another color. Maybe get a solid burgundy pocket square, or maybe a pocket square that matches that blue. Next up is kind of a fun pattern. Again, this is also Italian silk as well. All the Italian silk ties are 100. All the solid ties I've shown you so far are all 49. This is a fun tie. Obviously, it's not going to be quite as conservative or work-like, but if your work allows you to have some fun, creative ties too, that's great. You can see a white, a red, a pink, and a black. So again, black suit. You can wear, a white shirt for sure. But to me, this has so much pop of color. I would leave the jacket and the shirt as simple as I possibly could. And same with the pocket square. I'll just let the pocket square pull out a color. Maybe the pocket square is red and the jacket's black and your shirt is white. And that way you're complementing all the colors that are in the tie. So sometimes you just have to keep it simple when it comes to a fun pattern like that. So definitely be a conversation starter just because it does have so much going on. This is also a beautiful tie. It's my last one of the collection. You can never go wrong with red, white, and black. It's just such a beautiful pattern. You can see the white really pops. Again, this is great with a black suit, black shirt, black suit, white shirt, and then the red would be a nice accent. Throw on a red pocket square. This would also be great if you're wearing a black hat with a red bottom. You have that Keith James hat, and you just look for a tie to complement it. So this is not a bright red. It's more of that burgundy cranberry red, which is exactly the color that the black hat with red bottoms are truly. They're not a true red. So this tie is a great tie to complement that hat. Again, I'd stick with the black jacket and a white shirt on that. Just allow the tie to really stand out and pop. And that's it. Those are all my ties. Hopefully I've helped guide you a little bit on things to do, not to do, Stay away from matchy-matchy, please. For the love of goodness, just stay away from matchy-matchy. If your tie is red, your pocket square should not be solid red too. If your tie has pattern, you can go with a solid pocket square. If your tie is solid, then you can go with a pattern pocket square. So do the opposite. Pattern in one place, solid the other place. If your jacket's got a lot going on, keep everything else simple. The jacket should be simple, the tie should be simple, the pocket square should be simple. But just please avoid having a matching pocket square and necktie. It just looks too old-fashioned and too boring. I'm sure some of you won't agree with me, but that's just kind of the way trends are now. It should look like you took some time, took some effort. Back in the day, guys liked it because it was simple. Everything was in a box. The pocket square, the tie, the bow tie, it all matches. You just throw it on. And, you know, I guess there's a time and place for that at one point. But now it's much more impressive when the pocket square can complement the tie. Or the tie can complement the pocket square. Or the pocket square can complement the shirt and the jacket. So think complementary. And wherever the pattern is, use those colors in that pattern to dictate what goes with it. And you can't go wrong. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My email is info, I-N-F-O, @perky, PERKYLLC.com. You can also go to my website, perkyllc.com. I do not have the ties in there as of right now because I literally have one of each. So when they're gone, they're gone. There's no sense of putting them on the website if they're only one of each. And then you can also reach us on other social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, X, TikTok. We just try and be available on all the platforms so you can get great tips like we're sharing with you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. And hopefully you'll be a little sharper at the office as a result of watching this video. Have a great day.